Taylor here with BoogeyLights. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2003 Newmar Dutch Star custom installation here. This customer wanted to do an awning kit on the side of his RV, and as you can see, he's got about a 20-foot awning up there, and smack dab in the middle of that awning is a 9-foot slide out. So what we decided to do is we took one of our 16-foot awning kits and cut it down to a 9-foot LED strip. Now these LEDs can be cut every group of 3 LEDs, you can cut them. So we cut it down to a 9-foot strip, and now we will we'll go up there and take a look at how we mounted it. Alright, so what we did to mount these lights, they're very simple to install. First, what you're going to do is you're going to clean the surface really well with some alcohol wipes, which does come in our awning kit. Once you've cleaned the surface, you are going to peel the backing of this. Here's a test LED strip. It has a 3M VHP backing. You're going to peel that tape off, and then we give you a 3M promoter that comes in a little capsule that you squish the centrifuge and the brush will get wet. So then you'll run that brush down the side here, and then you will line up where you want your lights to go, and you will very carefully attach them to where you want them. Just be very careful when you do put this on. We do recommend dry fitting the lights first, so maybe using some duct tape or just some sort of tape to hold the lights up. That way when you power them on, you know exactly if that's where you want them, because once you do use that promoter, they can come off, but they are designed to stick on. So once you get the lights actually stuck up themselves, what we did in this case is we drilled a 1/4 inch hole in the side of the RV, and one note to when you're doing that, we actually put a piece of electrical tape there first and then drilled the hole. That way it keeps the fiberglass from splintering or damaging the outside of the RV. So once we drilled the hole, we actually ran the power lead through that, and it comes down the back side here. And as you'll see, the power lead comes in the back side right there. And then we decided to run that down using our wire tie mount. So these are just simple wire tie mounts that you can get at Home Depot or wherever, but they actually do come in your BoogeyLights kit. You will do the same preparation for those. You'll use your 3M wipes to, you'll use your alcohol wipes, I'm sorry, to clean that first, and then you'll use your 3M promoter, and then you will peel the backing off of those and stick those on. And then use the wire ties that also come in your BoogeyLights kit. So we went ahead and ran that wire all the way down the back side here of the slide out. So the importance of running it down the back side there, when the slide out does go in, it's got this rubber gasket right here, so you want the wire all the way flush with the slide out so that it just kind of rests right there. Alright, so as you can see, the wire runs down the side here using our wire tie mounts. And then when we got to the final one here, this is where we actually drilled another 1/4 inch hole to get inside to where we have to get our mount our controller and get our power from. We actually, you can see there, we filled the hole with a little bit of Lexel. You didn't have to do that with the top because it's obviously all outside, but this, since it does run to the inside of the slide out, we filled it with a little bit of Lexel or any sort of other sealant to keep that nice and dry. Now we got fairly lucky with this installation because right on the other side of that is this is where the housing for his refrigerator compressor is. So it actually already came with a 110 outlet installed. So all we had to do was connect our multicolor. This is our super controller. It's our multicolor controller. It actually has the capacity to hold up to 3 16-foot LED strips. So in this case, just the 9-foot LED strip, it will have no problem powering that. And then we have a 5-amp converter. So the power, you run your power, your hot and your ground from your controller to your converter, and then the converter plugs into the 110 outlet there. And then everything you see here is operated on a RF wireless handheld remote control. Gives you the brightness function, changing the 7 different colors. You have your 7 different functions: breathing, strobing, flashing, all that fun stuff. And then you have the ability to slow down and speed up both of those functions as well. And as I was saying before, these, you know, if you have a 12-foot awning or whatever it is, and you can't use the full 16-foot strip, you can actually cut these LEDs, these strips every 3 LEDs. So if you see right in there, right there, there's a cut point. There's little copper bars. There is a cut point there. It might be a little hard to see now. There it is. You will see there is a cut point right there between the LEDs. So you can go ahead and cut it down to any size that you need to fit any one of your awnings or any other custom installation that you would like. So this has been our 9-foot slide out awning installation video. Everything that you see here was done in-house at Florence, Kentucky at BoogeyLights. Give us a call and get lit up today.